If you're thinking about getting your windows tinted, I just got mine done yesterday. This is 20%. The backs have kind of a factory 20-25%. That's what the guy was saying. So here is the 20%. A little overcast today. This part is just straight 20%. There's no factory on here. You get all the way up, you can still see inside. Depending on how the light is on the back side, you can kind of see through. Going to the back, you really have to get up close. They rate this between like a 5 and 7%, with the 20 and the 20 stacked on top. Here is the back windshield showing up to the front. Depending on the light that you have coming through, like this front part, you can still see through the windshield because there's a lot of light coming through the front. So that 20%, you can actually see through there unless you're actually on the side itself. And then up to the front, you can still see inside. I thought about doing the visor strip. Haven't decided if I actually want to do that yet. I've had it on previous cars, but either that or the full windshield you can do. They recommend the 70% ceramic just to keep some of the heat out. But yeah, that's the 20%, and I'll show you inside. Here's your 20% inside on the driver. Excuse me, on the driver window there. Windshield has nothing on it. You can see the normal light that you have coming through here. Again, here's the passenger side front window. It's definitely a noticeable difference. Helps keep some of the sun out. The back part here is going to be the 20% on top of the factory tent that they install. Just noticeably slightly different. You can see the front window up there and the back window. You can definitely tell one's a little bit more shaded. Can't necessarily see on the outside that there's much of a difference, but on the inside you can tell just a little bit. I feel like the camera's picking it up a little bit more than what the actual eye can see. Bounce over here, you can see the little car seat, keep the sun out of the baby's eyes. But again, you can see the left window right there is actually the just 20%, and the right hand side is 20 on top of the factory tent. On to the back. The back windshield also has the 20 on top of the factory. That's kind of the interior view. They got also the side windows here. Overall, it sounded like they were a little frustrated with the amount of small windows that were on the Toyota. Just as far as like up there, there's a small window on each side and in the backs as well. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with the tent. Can't go wrong with that. Thought about doing the sunroof here. Not sure exactly the percent on this sunroof that comes factory with it. It's still pretty dark. I'd say it's almost darker than what the back windows already were. So if you open that up, it's going to bring a lot more light into it. So where this 20% maybe on the front windows, if there's more light coming into the driver and this passenger side, it's going to seem a little bit brighter. So if you want to, I guess, reduce the risk of having a ticket, you can keep that open. Just let in more light with that front windshield as well. If you want a little bit darker, just shut it. Or you can tint the top windshield or the top sunroof. I wasn't really wanting to do that just because I don't want to take away from the actual purpose of having a sunroof, is actually let light in and enjoy while I'm driving. But yeah, that's the overall, and hope you decide on if you want to do 20% or not.